Good morning. I'm Tony from IntuitActivity. Thanks for clicking on the channel. Like, share, and subscribe down below. Um, I came on here with a channel message, and I know that on my channel I talk about changing your energy a lot. But the spirit is telling me the only way that people are going to be able to change their energy is to not have a spirit of fear. God doesn't give us a spirit of fear, and we should not have a spirit of fear when it comes to changing our lives for the better. Um, Good changes are good for your life, okay? When you're leaving and walking away from a karmic situation, when you're leaving and you're walking away from a toxic job position or a toxic marriage or relationship or something of that nature where it's just it's deceased, it's dead, it's over, you're letting it go, and you shouldn't be afraid to walk away from that because you're worried about financial stability or what have you. um yes, you have to literally, if you're a person, and I'm talking to those who have already started to change their energy for the better, even if you've been doing this for maybe a couple of months or a week or so, and you've woke up every day and you've told God thank you, and that's all that you can really just say to him and just get it out, because maybe you're seeing changes. I'm sorry, excuse me. Or maybe you just don't know what to pray for. Start praying for the things that you want to see change. Start praying for the things that you want to see come better into your life. Start praying for your children if they're you're going through, maybe have a child that has health issues or things like that. Start praying for those things to get better. And yes, it's going to take time for those things to change, but God is always keeping us in mind because we're keeping him in mind. We're keeping him in our hearts. So he keep us in a space where we're safe, you know what I'm saying? At least now you've gotten yourself out of the negative thinking pattern and you're focusing on the positive. So I see 222 on my timer. Um it's like you have to literally get this line with spirit and align yourself with the things that you're praying for, or they're never going to come into fruition. Okay, you have to literally put in the works. You have to work your faith. So if it's the spiritual connection you're working on, say for instance you're a single woman and you're just, you've been in this energy of just being single, dating multiple people or what have you. Now you want to settle down, you're getting a little older, and you want a life. You're ready, you've already done all the work on yourself, stay celibate or whatever. Or maybe you're not staying celibate, it still don't matter. God said all you have to do is put those other negative energies down. Stop dealing with things that are going to steal your blessings from you. I had to recently, I call myself dating or whatever. Don't really know how to do it. So 333 on my clock, on my timer. Um, I don't really know how to date. Okay, I come from a time and era. Excuse me. I come from a time and era where really just a place where when you're impoverished, you do things in a certain kind of way. Um, some of us fall into those old habits, or we kind of like, they call it backsliding or whatever you want to call it. I just called it that I was trying to date and trying to figure it out, and it just wasn't working for me. Like ultimately, the world doesn't. They don't want anything from you but what they want from you. Okay, so um that's been put on a halt, a big halt. Okay, so I'm not about to continue to give to others and they're not giving in return what they said they wanted. So you have to use discernment when you're dealing with people. I wasn't really sure what was out here. You're just trying to make a connection with somebody to see 444 on my timer. You're just trying to see if this person is going to accept you, or it's something about acceptance. So, with women, we have a problem with our hair, and we always gotta, it's always the physical that the other person sees, right? So a lot of us are spending money on they're spending money on your physical, you're spending money on your appearance, your boobs, your behind, whatever it is, to try to make yourself look better and look tasteful to these people so they'll want to give. And then you're trying to reach for somebody who got money. But guess what? Remember, a lot of these people only want what they see. And if you're giving too fast, it's going to get rejected. That's just the nature of law here on this earth. Um, don't do anything that you feel like you can't handle. A lot of people like to, like, I really feel like people have made up this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, it's a lot of opinions of mine that don't fit the views of others, and that's all fine and dandy. There are other tarot card readers or other, motivational speakers or what have you, that may have things that, that fits your situation better or what have you. What resonates here with you, please. If it resonates with anything here, resonates with you, hit like, share, and subscribe down below. Energetically, you donate to the channel by hitting like, share, and subscribe down below, and I can read the energies a little bit better from the content that I'm putting out. But some of you are really, really, really dealing with your karmic side of who you are, and everybody is a karmic to somebody else. Okay. You have to literally be a master with your energy, and all of us have been somebody's karmic. We've had fights, fallouts, divorces, breakups, and so on and so forth. So that means that we're all surrounded by karma. We're all karmic. So you're not going to get around this. It doesn't matter what it is. You're still going to have to deal with karma in some type of shape, way, form, or fashion, whether it's good or bad. But you have a right to choose whether you reap good or bad karma. So, with that being said, be careful of your choices. Let go of the things that are holding you back mentally, energetically. Do your spiritual bath, sage, and take care of yourself that way spiritually. Feed yourself good spiritual food. If you have to read your word or watch YouTube motivational speakers, or I'm not sure if you like gospel singing. That's healing at times, and it helps with energies that's around you. God stumps on the devil through the music, honestly. He that shit puts the devil to shame. It works for me. I'm just literally trying to give you some stuff that I know that I had to walk through and get through and fight through as a karmic person in my karmic energy. Not understanding, but trying to understand as I walk through it. So now I'm on here. I'm in my 40s, sharing some knowledge and some wisdom with you all, so that you can elevate yourself from one negative situation to the other, until you can learn how to bob and weave and come away from, fastly coming away from things that no longer serve a purpose for your life, for the betterment of your life. So leave all the gossiping alone. God is just really telling somebody here, isolate yourself, shut down with the world, and kind of start communicating with him, so that he can start opening up your eye gate and your ear gate, so that you can hear and see the things that you need to see to propel you into a better future for yourself and your families. I hope you are all having an amazing day, and that the rest of your day goes beautiful. You stay safe out there. If you're in Detroit, Uber Detroit with me. I'm Shatonia. I'll love to have a chit chat with you while I'm out here. On my work days that I'm out, and I don't mind praying for people or with people, if that's what you would have while you're on your ride or whatever, is fine. Just understand that jobs differ. Okay, so there's things that I can do and there's things that I can't. If you need a personal reading, you need help with learning how to gear and change these energies, I swear I can help you with this. So just like, share, and subscribe down below. Hit me up in my email, and chat with me so that I can start helping you change these things, because we all are beautiful people and we all have good in us. We just have to activate it. And the best way that I've found that I've been able to activate my positive energy is having that firm foundation in my relationship with God. So you all have a good day and stay safe out there.